Why are penguins not afraid of the cold? Penguins are not afraid of the cold because they have evolved a range of adaptations that allow them to thrive in cold, icy environments. These adaptations help them withstand extremely low temperatures and harsh weather conditions. Here are some of the key reasons why penguins are well suited to cold climates. Insulating feathers. Penguins have a thick layer of feathers that covers their bodies. These feathers are densely packed and overlap to create a waterproof and insulating barrier against the cold. They also have a layer of down feathers close to their skin, which provides additional insulation. Fat storage. Penguins have a layer of blubber beneath their skin, which serves as an energy reserve and helps to insulate their bodies. This layer of fat helps them stay warm by reducing heat loss to the surrounding cold. Water. Countercurrent heat exchange. Penguins have a specialized circulatory system that helps conserve heat. Arteries carrying warm blood from the heart run close to veins carrying cold blood from the extremities, creating a countercurrent heat exchange system. This minimizes heat loss through their flippers and legs. Huddling behavior. Many penguin species engage in huddling behavior, where they gather in large groups to share body heat. By huddling together, they can collectively stay warm and reduce heat loss to the environment. Efficient metabolism. Penguins have adapted to efficiently use their energy reserves in cold conditions. They have a lower metabolic rate when not actively hunting or swimming, which helps them conserve energy in low temperature environments. Thick skin. Penguins have a layer of thick, tough skin on their feet and legs to protect them from the cold ground and ice. Behavioral adaptations. Penguins have evolved behaviors that help them cope with the cold. They spend much of their time in the water, which is often warmer than the air, and they can regulate their body temperature by adjusting their position in the water or by preening their feathers. It's important to note that while penguins are well adapted to cold environments, they are not entirely immune to the cold. They can still be vulnerable to extreme cold, especially during harsh winter storms or if they become wet and cannot dry their feathers. However, their adaptations make them highly resilient and well suited for life in some of the coldest regions on Earth, such as Antarctica. Specialized feet and flippers. Penguins have flipper-like wings that have evolved into powerful, efficient paddles for swimming. These flippers are adapted for underwater propulsion, allowing them to move through cold water with ease. Additionally, penguins have webbed feet that help them steer while swimming and provide stability on ice. Behavioral thermoregulation. Penguins are known for their ability to regulate their body temperature through various behaviors. For example, they can tuck their flippers close to their bodies to minimize heat loss when resting on ice. They can also elevate their feathers to trap a layer of insulating air close to their skin. Seasonal migrations. Some penguin species undertake seasonal migrations to find more favorable conditions when the weather becomes too extreme. For instance, during the harsh winter months in Antarctica, some species like the emperor penguin will migrate to the open ocean to forage for food in less extreme environments. Breeding strategies. Penguins have unique breeding strategies that help them deal with the cold. They typically lay their eggs during the austral summer, the southern hemisphere's summer, when conditions are relatively milder. The parents take turns incubating the eggs on their feet or in a brood pouch, keeping them warm until they hatch. Adaptations for underwater hunting. Penguins have evolved to be excellent underwater hunters, which allows them to find food even in cold waters. Their streamlined bodies, strong flippers, and keen underwater vision enable them to catch fish and other prey. In summary, penguins have a combination of physical, physiological, and behavioral adaptations that enable them to thrive in cold environments. These adaptations not only help them survive but also make them highly specialized for their unique ecological niche in regions with extreme cold, such as Antarctica and subantarctic islands. While they may not be afraid of the cold, their adaptations have evolved over millions of years to help them successfully navigate and exploit these challenging environments for their survival. Camouflage. Penguins have a countershading coloration, which means they are dark on the dorsal, upper, side, and lighter on their ventral, lower, side. This coloration provides them with camouflage when viewed from below, making it harder for predators in the water to spot them against the dark depths, or when seen from above against the bright surface. Salt gland. Penguins, like other seabirds, have a specialized salt gland located near their eyes. This gland helps them excrete excess salt from their bodies, as they often consume saltwater while hunting. This adaptation allows them to maintain their water balance, even in cold ocean environments. Unique vocalizations. Penguins communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, which can be important for social interactions and locating mates or chicks in crowded colonies. These vocalizations are essential in their sometimes harsh and noisy breeding environments. Strong parental care. Penguins are known for their strong parental care, especially during the chick rearing period. Both parents take turns incubating the eggs and feeding the chicks with regurgitated food. This teamwork ensures the survival of the chicks in the challenging conditions of their colonies. Precocial chicks. Penguin chicks are precocial, which means they are relatively well developed and can regulate their body temperature from an early age. This is particularly important in cold environments where maintaining body heat is crucial for survival. Molting. Penguins go through a molting process, where they shed and replace their old feathers. During this period, they are unable to swim and hunt, so they fast on land. Molting typically occurs in a sheltered area on land to protect them from the cold and predators. Adaptations for diving. Penguins are exceptional divers and can spend significant amounts of time underwater. To do this, they have adapted to reduce buoyancy, allowing them to sink quickly when they enter the water. Their physiology, including their ability to store oxygen in their muscles, enables them to dive to great depths and hunt for food efficiently. Longevity. Some penguin species can have relatively long lifespans, which helps them survive and reproduce in harsh environments. Emperor penguins, for example, can live for up to 20 years or more. These adaptations collectively allow penguins to not only survive but thrive in some of the most challenging cold environments on Earth. Their ability to exploit both the rich marine resources and the relatively stable conditions of their colonies has made them highly successful and unique birds in the animal kingdom. Playful behavior. Penguins are known for their playful antics both on land and in the water. They often engage in activities like sliding on their bellies across the ice, a behavior known as quat, tobogganing and quat winking face, and porpoising out of the water. These behaviors not only provide entertainment but also help them stay agile and warm up before entering the cold water. Nictitating membrane. Penguins have a transparent third eyelid, called a nictitating membrane, that helps protect their eyes while swimming and hunting underwater. This membrane acts as goggles, allowing them to see clearly while protecting their eyes from the harsh effects of saltwater. Social structures. Penguins exhibit complex social structures within their colonies. They form tightly knit communities and often display mate fidelity, returning to the same breeding site and partner year after year. Conservation status. While penguins are well adapted to cold environments, many species face threats due to habitat destruction, climate change, and human activities such as overfishing and pollution. Several penguin species are classified as vulnerable, endangered, or critically endangered, emphasizing the importance of conservation efforts to protect these charismatic birds. Penguins as research significance. Penguin research holds significant scientific, ecological, and conservation importance. Penguins are a group of flightless birds that are adapted to life in aquatic environments, primarily in the southern hemisphere. Here are some key areas of research significance when it comes to penguins. Ecological indicators. Penguins are often referred to as quat, sentinels of the ocean and quat, because they are sensitive to changes in their environment. Studying penguin populations can provide insights into the health of the marine ecosystem, including factors like food availability, water temperature, and pollution levels. Climate change. Penguins are particularly vulnerable to the effects of climate change, such as rising sea temperatures and changing prey distribution. Research on penguins can help us understand how climate change impacts marine species and ecosystems. Biodiversity and evolution. Penguins have a fascinating evolutionary history, and studying them can shed light on the evolution of flightlessness and other adaptations. Their diversity across different species and regions also offers insights into speciation and biogeography. Conservation. Many penguin species are threatened or endangered due to various factors, including habitat destruction, overfishing, and pollution. Research is crucial for understanding these threats and developing conservation strategies to protect penguin populations and their habitats. Oceanography. Penguins are excellent swimmers and are often used as natural oceanographic samplers. Researchers attach tracking devices to penguins to collect data on ocean currents, temperature, and other environmental factors, which can enhance our understanding of the oceans. Behavioral studies. Penguin behavior, including mating rituals, parenting, and foraging patterns, provides valuable insights into animal behavior, social structures, and reproductive strategies. Ecosystem dynamics. Penguins are top predators in their ecosystems, and studying their interactions with other species can help us understand the dynamics Of these marine food webs, education and outreach, penguins are charismatic and popular animals, making them effective ambassadors for raising awareness about marine conservation and environmental issues. Research on penguins can be used to engage the public in conservation efforts. Human impact. Research on penguins can also highlight the impact of human activities on the marine environment. For example, studies on the effects of oil spills on penguin populations have informed oil spill response strategies. Economic importance. Penguins can indirectly impact local economies through ecotourism. Understanding their behavior and needs can contribute to sustainable tourism practices and economic benefits for communities near penguin habitats. In summary, penguin research is not only scientifically valuable but also critical for the conservation of these charismatic birds and the broader marine ecosystems they inhabit. It offers insights into the effects of climate change, human activities, and ecosystem dynamics while also serving as a tool for education and awareness about environmental issues.